Hi, I'm Roger with synthesizers.com, and here are some ideas for using the slope detector on the Q155 module. Okay, here we have a normal synth patch with an oscillator, a filter, envelope generator, and a VCA. So what I'm going to do is use the slope detector to modify the filter frequency. And we're going to do that with the pitch signal so that when notes go up, we're going to get a different filter setting than when notes go down. So here's what we got just starting out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the output of the pitch voltage and we're going to run that into the slope detector. And we're going to notice here that I'm going to start at a low note. Now when I go to a note that's higher, I'm going to get a gate output at the slope detector. And if I go lower, it's going to turn off. Now I'm going to use that 5-volt output to control the frequency on the filter. Okay, now this knob, this invertible attenuator, is going to tell us how much that gate output is going to control the filter. So that's going up. Now here's going down. Okay, so here's going down, and here's going up. Down. Okay, and we can use this also with our arpeggiator, and it means that notes going up will create an output from the slope detector, and that can be used for different things like the filter or to transpose an oscillator. And when the notes go down, the slope detector will turn off and get 0 volts, and that'll give us a different result, in this case on the filter. So here we go with the arpeggiator going. Okay, now let's take this output from the slope detector and let's transpose our oscillator, and that'll give us something completely different. Now, since I'm in this particular input to control the oscillator frequency, I have an attenuator here, and this tells me how much this slope detector output will affect the frequency. So 0. So there's some things you can do with the slope detector output. Basically, it gives you an output based on the direction of the signal coming in. And in this case, we're simply using pitch. So when our notes go up, we get an output. And when our notes go down, we get 0 volts. And that control voltage, which is essentially a gate, 0 to 5 volts, we can use to control any voltage controllable thing in the system. I can think of a few others. We could control the LFO speed here, and so that we could get a different vibrato going up and coming down. So there's quite a few different uses for the slope detector, and you'll have to experiment to find them all. Enjoy.